This is not aesthetic. Like, I am not an aesthetic girly. Just have mercy on me, okay? Sorry about the mess back there. I'm not cleaning it right now. I am actually being done with energy drinks. Good morning and welcome back to another What I Eat in a Day on my weight loss journey. If you are new here, I am on a 100-pound weight loss journey. I do use a GLP1 to help with that. I also eat in a calorie deficit. I prioritize my protein and my fiber. And starting just like last week, I have started being kind of more low carb because apparently my liver enzymes are up and I have a fatty liver. And also apparently I have a family history of liver cancer, so we need to take care of that. If you want to learn more about that, I just did upload a video recently about it, kind of going more into depth about my doctor's appointment and all that good stuff where I learned about it. So go check that out. I'll put it up on a card up here for you. I'm doing my eyelashes at the moment. I do have to multitask because I have a lot happening today. I did start the day off with my meal prepped breakfast, which is some lean ground turkey, some spinach, red bell peppers, mushrooms, and onions, all sauteed up, along with a serving of cubed hash browns. I will put the macros for that up on the screen, and I am now just enjoying some coffee while I do my eyelashes. Oh, I also did add half a cup of a guacamole cup to my breakfast, and that was real good. As always, I will put the macros for everything I eat for the day up on the screen so you can tag along, but just remember that my calories and my macros are going to be different from yours. But speaking of that, for my busy day, something exciting happening today is I actually set up an appointment to meet with a dietitian through Nourish. I have several friends on TikTok and Instagram who have dietitians through Nourish and like swear by them, and I never thought my insurance would take it until I tried. I was like, I'm gonna try again just to see, because my insurance did change last year, and what do we know? It takes it. So I get to do that today, and then I'm gonna go to the gym on my lunch break. So just kind of a busy day. What better a day to take you along with me? Okay, I'm gonna finish doing my eyelashes, and then I will keep you updated with my Nourish appointment, going to the gym, and what I eat next. Oh, but before I do that, if you like this kind of content, make sure to subscribe to see more, and don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. It really helps small creators like me. Now let's do this thing.
Okay, so before I start talking about food, I want to know work. Are you working in an office? Are you just home? Are you not working? Are you pretty sedentary? Who's at home with you to talk like about what's coming in the for dinners?
I go to the gym at least 3 times a week to try to weight train, and also I'll do some cardio while I'm there. I will drink socially maybe once every 3 months. Wow, okay, I am back from the gym. I went through my Nourish appointment. So many things have happened. My dietitian with Nourish was so awesome, so helpful. I'm really excited to work with her, and just really more than anything, I wanted to have a dietitian, somebody I could check in with for accountability. Sorry about the mess back there. I'm not cleaning it right now. I love making these videos for accountability. I truly am so strict on myself when I film them, but I only film them once or twice a week maybe. So having the accountability of somebody being like, hey, show me everything you ate for the last week is gonna be so helpful, you guys. I'm really excited. She was so knowledgeable about being low carb and high protein. Her husband was even on a GLP1 at one point, so she has experience in it. So I'm really looking forward to meeting with her in the future. I think it's going to be really awesome, and she did give me some tips and some tricks to kind of move forward with. I haven't been able to look through everything she's sent over yet because I went straight to the gym after I met with her, and now I'm finally eating some lunch. So for lunch today, I've got a good old salad. Look how yummy that looks. I got some mixed greens with baby corn, cucumber, yellow bell pepper, carrots, and beets. And then Bolthouse ranch on top. It is 1 serving, which is 2 tablespoons. And then you guys, when I say this is the realness of my life, this is truly the realness of my life, because this is not aesthetic. Like, I am not an aesthetic girly. I am just a real person eating in a way that is hopefully going to help me live a long and healthy life and lose some weight along the way. You know what I mean? But this is 2 pieces of bread. I'll put the brand up here because it's actually really good, and the carbs and like the fat and everything is really good for it as well. And then on it I have 1.5 salmon burgers. They're the salmon burgers I talked about in a previous video. I'll also put what they look like up there. I get them from Costco. They are literally one of my favorite things to have on hand. Such an amazing convenience food, great protein, low carbs, amazing. And then I do have 1 tablespoon of mayo under that, and then I just made a little sandwich. Okay, look, I could have put more on it. I definitely could have, but I don't feel like it. I just got back from the gym. I'm tired. I just want to eat. I need to get back to work. So this is what we're going with. So that is my lunch for the day. I'm like so geeked out about my salad. It looks so pretty. Also, this was my first time trying the Bolthouse Ranch. I actually had it before, obviously, but it's really good. I understand the hype around it now. I'm working really, really hard at adding more vegetables, more fiber into my diet. So you will see that going forward in my vlogs, obviously. But low-key, I love a good salad. I know that salads get like hate. Some people are like, salads aren't even all that healthy when you add all that stuff on. Or salads are boring. You don't have to eat a salad. Like, I know I don't have to eat a salad, but I love a salad. If there's a salad bar, I'm there. Which reminds me, I want to make some hard-boiled eggs to add on my salad. And also I need to get some beans because beans are great on salads. And if you don't like them, don't add them, but they're delicious to me. I definitely forgot to film literally anything at the gym, so you're just gonna have to take my word for it. I'm so sorry. But I've been going with my mom, which I super love. She goes with me to maybe 3 times a week because she has learned recently how important it is to build muscle, and she wants to build muscle as well. So she's been coming with me, which is super cute, but I don't think she would love being on camera. So that's why I didn't put any video in of that, but I went, I promise. And while we're chatting, I thought we should enter book corner. If you follow my vlogs, if you've been watching along, I started reading Alchemized in my last What I Eat in a Day. I did finish it, and wow, what an experience. At first, I was like, what in the actual crap is going on? I don't know what I'm doing here. Help me, please. But as I kept reading it, I was like addicted, and I cannot even tell you how much I love that book. I did agree with a lot of people where the ending kind of felt a little lackluster, but I guess like for all that they went through during the book, they deserve to have a lackluster ending. I did find the main female character to be a little like a martyr, and I'm sure that's how she was supposed to be, which I did find a little annoying at times, but I still loved it. I loved her, I loved him. The slow burn was amazing. 10 out of 10. Actually, I'll say 9 out of 10. But I jumped right into a new book. Audible was having a sale, 2 books for 1 credit of selected books, and I found Assistant to the Villain on there, and that has been on my TBR, so I grabbed that. And then I got tired of looking, so I found one and I just got it without even reading reviews, without looking it up on Book Talk, which is freaking crazy. But it's called Bad Bishop by L.J. Shen. And honestly, I've kind of loved it. It has not been anything like I expected. Well, I did not expect anything, so just kidding. It is quite spicy, so if you don't like the spice, don't read it. But I have enjoyed it. I've just got 2 hours and 40 minutes left, and then when I'm done with that, I will jump into Assistant to the Villain. If you've read Alchemize, Assistant to the Villain, or Bad Bishop, let me know what you thought about them in the comments. I love my book girlies. We are a book club here, okay? Even though this is technically about my weight loss, we are also a book club. We love it all. We're well-rounded around here. All right, I have got to stop chit-chatting, eat my lunch, and jump back into work, but I will update you the next time I eat. All right, work is over for the day. I am about to go and make some dinner, but first, I do want a little refreshment. I'm not in my kitchen because you guys, my kitchen is kind of a disaster. You will see it sparingly, and the parts that you do see are going to be a little more cleaned up, a little more spruced up for you, so you don't have to look at my nightmare. My husband doesn't have like a workshop or anything, and he uses that as his little tool table, so it gets a little crazy, all good. I will show you my drink I'm about to make really quick, and then we'll go make some dinner. I'm a certified beverage girly who has recently decided to stop drinking energy drinks. Apparently most energy drinks have added B12, which you can have bad side effects from. Recently I got my blood work done, and she said my B12 was incredibly elevated. And she said, do you drink energy drinks? And I said, yeah, every single day. And I am to the point where I don't even feel like they give me energy anymore. It's just to have a drink. As you just saw, I am actually being done with energy drinks. I'll probably still have them every once in a while, but going through all of these health things that I've gone through, I really realized that I should not be so dependent on them, and I shouldn't be drinking them every day. And I know you're gonna laugh when I say this, but Yes, my replacement is a Sprite Zero. And look, I know the artificial sweeteners is what people get angry about, but I'm not too worried about those in this. I'm more worried about the energy drinks. And usually I like to have my fun beverage of the day after lunch. I just did not have enough time after getting back from the gym and going straight into work. So we're doing our beverage now. So we're gonna do our Sprite Zero. And then because we're best friends, I have to show you this. This is Beverage. I found them at the Pinners Market conference, whatever it is, and it's literally changed my life. It is dirty soda on the go. This one is coconut, lime, and cream. You could literally put these in your purse, take them to the beach, take them wherever you want, and add them to your sodas to have a little dirty soda moment. I'm from Utah, so I love those moments. This one specifically is 25 calories. I know some were a little bit more, like 45 calories, but still not that bad, especially when I'm mixing with a Sprite Zero, so 0 calories. But I fell in love with this flavor when trying it, but I know they have a bunch of other flavors that look delicious too. And I know that they have like a variety pack if you want to try out a bunch of flavors and see which one is your favorite before you buy them. I'm not affiliated with them. I just love a small business and supporting small businesses in any way I can, especially when they make something this delicious that helps me along on my weight loss journey. At the conference, I tried this specific one with Fresca, and that was really good. I just only have Sprite Zero on hand right now, so I'm sure I'll buy some Fresca to add to it later, but this truly hits the spot. Especially because my Alanis were really kind of something that got me through the afternoon at work. It's like my little sweet treat to myself. It was 0 calories, but with everything else added in, it's just not worth it to have every single day. So I'm mixing stuff in like this and some other items. I don't know, we're gonna see what happens. But if you have a favorite way to make a drink like this, maybe make a water drink, let me know in the comments because I will take all suggestions. I'm gonna sip on this while I make dinner. Like I said, my kitchen is a disaster, so I'll do my best showing you good angles. Just have mercy on me, okay? Oh, and my nutritionist gave me an estimate of what she would like me to stay at for my carbs, but I immediately forgot. And she's gonna send it to me. But I have already forgotten. So I'm waiting for her today. I think my carbs are gonna be just a little bit over 100, which I think is good because remember, you still need carbs. Carbs are energy for your brain. Carbs give you energy, but we probably don't need as much as we as typical Americans consume. So I am perfectly fine with that being my carbs for the day, but I will let you know overall how it ends up at the end of the day. With that being said, let's go make dinner. I almost forgot, she also wants me to focus on fiber, which I mentioned earlier, and I have been taking these daily fiber gummies from Belly Welly, and I really enjoy them. One serving is 4 gummies. That's probably my one complaint, is that you have to have 4 gummies, but it is 5 grams of fiber. So if you do have a hard time reaching your fiber goals, I'd recommend checking these out. They also have drink mixes. I just prefer the gummies because they're faster to consume. If you want to try them, I do have them linked down below. Anyway, let's go make dinner. Sorry about the bad lighting in here. I do not want to drag all of my lights and stuff out, so just bear with me. I'll edit it. Maybe it'll be good. I don't know. But I am ending the night with a serving of our dry roasted edamame. Y'all know I'm a good fan. Big fan. And then I am also having a Nuri, this is the coffee one. I'm obsessed, you guys. I bought these just a couple weeks ago and I already went back to buy more because I knew I was gonna need more. As y'all know, I try really hard not to rely on protein shakes and protein bars to get my protein in for the day, but I just wanted a little extra something for today, so I went ahead and did the drink, and honestly it's kind of perfect for tonight. And I did put a tiny bit of a soft top whipped cream thing on top. So that is gonna wrap up my night. I am going to sit on this couch. I'm going to relax. I've been doing this gem art. Look how cute that is. I'm excited. I did all of the white in the back and that was a super pain in the butt. So I'm excited to be done with that part, but I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna finish Bad Bishop. I'm super excited to finish it. I've got like an hour left. Very excited to see how that ends. I'm gonna snack, I'm gonna drink, I'm gonna enjoy my evening. So to end the day, I did have 96 ounces of water, plus my Sprite, plus this, which equals like 1,000 times to the bathroom, but that's a different story. I'll put the stats up here, but I am ending the day at 1,445 calories, 136 grams of protein, 122 carbs, and 53 grams of fat. I don't know, I don't track that as much. But overall, it was a really good day. I'm feeling full and satiated. I'm feeling great. I'm really excited to continue working with my Nourish dietitian, see what comes from that, and all of the low carb meals I'm gonna be eating. And if you are new here, you might not know this, but I do not count the calories of vegetables. I just don't. It's not in me. I'm not gonna count 20 calories of broccoli, okay? So if you're ever looking at my stuff, at my stats, and you're like, this doesn't quite add up, it's because I don't do that. Anyway, my battery's about to die, the camera and this battery in me. So I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. If you've watched this far, let me know in the comments what your favorite protein shake is. And don't forget to subscribe to see more videos just like this every week, and leave a thumbs up if you did like the video. Thanks again so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.